Procrastination is one of the most common problems I hear about nowadays, and I'm sure everyone does too. No matter how hard the task is, just can't seem to pick up and get the task done. Learning ways to get started on tasks is a massive step towards overcoming procrastination. And believe me, I've been there before. I've been there so many times in my life. It really caused me to dive deep and figure out what are the things that will add up to me to procrastinate less and get more tasks done. And through all my research and self-experimentation, these are the five most important steps to cure procrastination. Hello family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Law and in my previous video I did talk about the procrastination trap, the cause of procrastination and effect of procrastination on us. Link in the description below if you haven't watched the video already. And this episode we're talking about the 5 most important steps to cure procrastination. All the tasks you tend to procrastinate have in common. They all makes you feel uncomfortable, anxious, overwhelmed during the day. Sometimes as if you are feeling actual pain. Well, that cause contemplating on certain times that cause actual pain. When researchers put people in fMRI machines and ask them to think about doing another task, the pain regions of the participant's brain light up, signaling that they are feeling tangible pain. When thinking about doing tasks that cause actual pain, when thinking about exercising after work that cause actual pain, no wonder so many of us keep procrastinating. Nobody likes to feel pain, and what's our natural inclination when feeling painful things? We shy away from them. Of course, we want to avoid and put off certain tasks, they usually hit us. When some people think about difficult tasks with no problems, procrastinators think about certain tasks and start feeling bad. Keep this in mind when someone tells you something along the line, just do it already, what's the big deal? Well, it's not that simple, and everyone who's ever struggled with procrastination knows it's impossible to just do it. That's exactly our problem. Researchers show it's an easy way to get rid of the pain associated with certain tasks. Just get started. As soon as you start engaging in the task, the pain evaporates. Barbara Oakley, an expert on treating procrastination, explains in a book, A Mind for Numbers. We procrastinate about things that makes us feel uncomfortable. Medical imaging studies have shown that mad folks, for example, appear to avoid math because just thinking about it seems to hurt. The pain centers of their brain lights up when they contemplate working on math. But there is something important to note. It was anticipation that was painful. But when the math folks actually did math, the pain disappeared. The pain is in anticipation, not the actual performance of the task. Once you get started, you realize the task is not nearly as bad as you thought. For now, let's look at the 5 most important steps to start using immediately. 1. Focus on the next step, not the next 1,000 steps. One of the major reasons why we procrastinate is because we are overwhelmed when facing big projects which are mentally challenging. The key to overcoming this type of procrastination is to break down the project into small actionable steps. First, create a list of all the tasks you need to get done. Second, create a plan. Which tasks are you tackling first in each order? Third, stop worrying about the tasks further down the list. Just keep focusing only on the very next step. Fourth, just get started on the very next step. Stop worrying about getting it all done. Stop getting about what's left to do. Stop worrying about what's still to come and just keep focusing on the very next step. Theodore Roosevelt once said, a group of men who take the next step instead of worrying about the next 1,000 steps. And Mark Twain seemed to agree when he said, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks to small, manageable tasks and then starting on the first one. 2. Lower your ridiculous standard. High standards are bad news to anyone prone to procrastinate. What do I mean by having high standard? High standard is when you need to do things perfectly or it's not worth doing it. High standard is when you need to exercise 4 to 5 times a week when you were a couch potato. High standard are when you think you need to meditate for 20 minutes when you were a beginner meditator. High standard is when you think you need to have a perfect business plan before being able to start a business. High standard creates a multitude of problems for procrastinators. The solution is lower your standard. Make winning easy. Aim to meditate for 1 minute, not 20 minutes. Aim to do 5 push-ups a day, not 1 hour for body workouts. Keep in mind you can always do more. Once you overcome the initial resistance, you can exercise, meditate, or write as long as you want. The key is lower the bar for getting started. This allows you to get emotion without feeling intimidated. And once you are in motion, Newton's law of inertia states that you will stay in motion. The beauty of lowering your standard is that it allows you to just get started. And once you get started, good things start happening. Don't let perfect be the enemy of the good. It's a good motto to follow. 3. Follow the 2-minute rule. Invented by productivity expert David Allen, the 2-minute rule states that when a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Instead of answering yes or no emails later, do so after opening them. Instead of leaving the dishes in the sink for hours after cooking, Watch them immediately after cooking or eating. Stop filling your mind or to-do list with an endless array of small tasks. Instead, get in the habit of taking them off right when they appear. Then, following this simple rule will wire your brain to get started on tasks. Get more things done and procrastinate less. Easy yet effective. 4. Set an implementation intention. Implementation intentions are if-then plans designed to program your conscious mind to act in the desired way in a specific future situation. For the if part, you pick a specific time and thought and emotion or anything else. And for the then part, you pick a desired action. If S arises, then I will perform response Y. These plans sound simple and somewhat naive, but they can be incredibly effective. They are sometimes referred to as instant habits because of their power to unconsciously guide our behavior in positive ways. Here are a couple of ideas. When I get home from work today, I will immediately get my gym bag and head to the gym for my workout. When I feel too tired to do something, I'll just ignore it and do the thing anyway. 5. Follow the process, not the outcome. An outcome is always the result of a process. When you follow the right process long enough, you will eventually achieve the outcome as a natural byproduct. If you eat well, sleep well, exercise daily, you will eventually lose weight. If you write 100 words a day, you will eventually finish your book. When you play football every day, you will be skilled at it. Running your journey from where you are to where you want to go, you can either focus on the process or the outcome. If you are trying to lose weight, you can either step on the scale and measure your weight every day, or you can just forget about the scale and make sure you eat well. Likewise, when you're trying to build more muscle mass, you can either focus on your weight and what you look in the mirror, or you can just trust the process and focus on eating well and going to the gym regularly. It's usually the outcome that associated with negative emotions, not the process. Writing 500-page novel scares the crap out of you, but writing for 20-30 minutes is a lot more appealing. Next time you are working on something that you tend to procrastinate on, simply set a timer for 20-30 minutes. Tell yourself you're going to work on this for 20-30 minutes. That's it. It's a lot more easier, nothing to be scared of. Setting a timer helps you to focus on the process and reduces a lot of friction associated with getting started. You simplify things, you make it easy, and before you know, you started and new things ensue. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this video provided a lot of value. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, like, and see you in the next video.